Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Chattaboo, and I am back with another banger. Today, y'all, your girl have a lot on her mind and a lot to say. And I don't even know where to start. But I think I'm gonna start with how y'all doing today, what y'all doing today, how your day going? How's your weather in your area? Like, comment, subscribe, and share all that good stuff. Yeah, life have been really lifing. Like when I say life has been lifing, it's been lifing. So I'm gonna start by saying we moved from Florida to another state. I'm not gonna tell y'all the state, but we moved to another state, from Florida to another state, September 10th or the 11th, 2025, right? We moved into our house that we found October 10th, 2025. Okay. So we've been living in this house, paying rent every month, $1,800. You know, sometimes we pay a little late or whatever. It's like a $100 late fee, 125, one of those. So that's that. But for the most part, we pay $1,800 a month. So we've been living here all the way up until July. We found out that the landlord have not been taking care of his obligations with the mortgage, right? Yeah, I know my hair is looking a little rough. Never mind my hair. Look over my hair because I don't feel like braiding my hair right now. So your girl gonna be rocking these braids a little longer. Old but cutie, okay? Old but they still cutie. So back to what I was saying. We found out in July 8th or 6th that the house we was living in was under foreclosure. The landlord never tell us nothing about this. They've been collecting the rent, hounding us for the rent, knocking on the door, beating down the phone, calling me, hey, what the rent? If you don't pay the rent, I'm gonna evict you. If you don't pay the rent, I'm gonna evict you. If you don't pay the rent, I'm gonna evict you. All the whole time, this house was under foreclosure. So you hounding me for the rent, but you ain't even paying your mortgage. But yeah. So the bank came to the house. They was coming to the house. The lady been coming to the house since we've been living there, but they ain't think nothing of it. Because she never knocked on the door. And when she did knock on the door, I didn't answer because I'm like, we new to the state. We just living here. We just moved here. So people knocking on the door might be trying to sell something, Jehovah Witnesses or whatever. So I'm not opening the door. I don't know anyone here. So there's no reason for anybody to be coming to our house knocking on our door. So that's that. So one day something say, just open the door. She out there taking pictures, recording. Open the door and see what she want. I said, can I help you? Excuse me, what you doing? And she was like, who live here? I was like, me and my family? What do you mean? I was like, at this point, what the hell going on? Because she's recording, she taking pictures, and she asking to come in to check out the house, and she want to know who all live here. I said, me and my family live here. What's going on? And she was like, can I speak to such and such? And she said the last name, and I'm like, that's not our last name. That's my landlord last name. What do you need? And she was like, so you live here? I was like, yeah, me and my family. And she was like, so the landlord don't live here? I say, no, we're renting. She's like, renting? This house is under foreclosure. This lady gave me all the information I need, who to speak to, who to call the courthouse. For sure, the house is under foreclosure. At that time, I'm like, I just paid the rent. August roll. I keep calling the landlord. He's saying it's not under foreclosure. He don't know who the lady is. I give him the information. By this time, 2 weeks later, a police come looking for my landlord, talking about, oh, can I speak to such and such and such and such? Here I was like, no, he don't live here. I live here. That's my landlord. He was like, yo, landlord? That's your landlord? I was like, yeah, that's my landlord. So he was like, I need his number. You know where he stayed, all this stuff, because he have a warrant for his arrest. So we're looking for him. At this point, I'm like, who did we rent from? Like, who is this man? Who is this people, Harpo? So, July. We still in July. He have another guy he work with that we go through to pay the rent and everything too. I haven't even met the landlord. My husband met him one time when we came to get the key and give him the rest of the money. But it's another guy we deal with to pay the rent to. If anything break in the house, if something wrong, we talk to that guy. We don't talk to the landlord personally. So I never met the landlord. So, and then y'all, how about August come along? They asking for the rent. We're not giving no rent because at this point we got proof that house is under foreclosure. You think I'm finna give you my $1,800 and this house is under foreclosure? No, baby, no. So we called the courthouse. Sure enough, they said we can't give you no information. We're not a lawyer, but you should not be paying rent. So the lady said I wouldn't pay them nothing. Let them take you to court. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, so they tried to take us to court. And, you know, how you take somebody to court for a house that's under foreclosure and they've been paying you rent for a whole year, clock it, a whole year, clock it. So the judge threw it out. We went to court. The judge threw it out. So we end up staying at the house. So now it's September. The bank came. They was coming by all August. Now it's September. The bank came and put a 30-day notice on the house because they was taking, what is it called? When they was taking, put in the comment box down below if you know what word I'm thinking about. Possession. They was taking possession of the house. So they gave us 30 days to move because we ain't know nothing about it. We renting. We're not the owners or whatever. So they gave us 30 days. So now it is October. We got to move. So the bank came. They was real nice or whatever. We got our stuff out. We end up moving to the hotel for like 2 weeks, y'all. It's nothing major. And then we end up getting us a place. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Nice house or whatever. So we had to trust the process. Because when I tell you your girl was stressing, I was stressing. But I had to trust the process. So nothing too big for God. God did his big one. So you got to trust the process. So yeah, that's my story time on what happened with our house or whatever. That's why I haven't been posting videos on my YouTube channel. So your girl for to start back posting videos. I might start doing car videos and then I might do some videos at the house. I don't know yet. But I'm going to end the video, but not the love I have for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with any and everybody and let them know what your girl is doing over her. Until next time, stay sweet like me and keep your beanie out these YouTube streets. Until next time, peace.